first time, because obviously when I started
Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. Excuse the hair. I slept with it earlier, so now it's getting it permed. It's good. I can't wash it for a day or two, which is irritating me. But I like it. I'm just waiting for it to be able to wash it, and then I'll be happy then. But it is Saturday. We are having a chill day because it's going to get very, very hot today, I think. Damn, Becky just sent me a message. It's going to get very, very hot today. Let's load up the weather. The weather is saying 30 degrees. Very spicy. But today is literally just a chill day. We've got nothing planned, nothing to do. I'm still waiting to hear back. Depending on that, how that goes, it depends on the conversation I have about that next. It's either going to be a positive conversation or a rant. So I'm not going to talk any more about it until it's all done deal. Because I'm slowly. I may have lost my nerve with people, and I may have been a bit snotty and snarky towards him. I shouldn't have. And I have apologised to him, but in saying that, they did turn around and go, "Don't worry, sir, we will get it sorted as soon as possible for you." So I think they've realised that it's taking the pee a little bit now. But that'll get sorted when it gets sorted. I'm not phoning it, I'm not chasing it anymore. They can just let me know whenever. Because I give up. I give up chasing it. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I really want it to happen. I wanted it. That's the only thing I want to happen. I don't want anything else to happen. That's how important it is for me. But then push comes to shove. If it don't happen, it doesn't. Just make do. I've got to look at stuff now in case if it doesn't happen. I've got to look at stuff and see if I can do the things I want to do now. Going to show you an update on the outside. I'm going to sort of call them animals. Vegetables. The tomatoes are starting to flower. You're supposed to cut the flowers off and then grow taller and taller, but we don't have the facilities for that. So
we don't have like a...
They're staying small, but they're flowering ready.
Here as well, I think. Where is it? Here. Oh. Oh, bugs.
Bug. And then we've got taters.
They're flowering.
More tomatoes.
They're flowering.
The strawberries, and then there's a leek in the spring onions. They're flowering as well.
Yeah. Oh, it dropped off. And here. But I'm a bit concerned because we killed a lot more potatoes. He's the one that's eating all these at the moment, but it doesn't matter because we want what's underneath.
So it's pretty cool.
From what I know.
Yeah, we don't need the grassy bits on top.
That's why I'm like, I need to spray.
And then the rest of the garden. It's just going mental. But these are really good. And there's a pretty lady.
Yeah, my lavender's coming back up being as windy. But have you noticed since we got rid of that slug and snail?
Yeah, it's going through.
It's kind of flowering. Your mint's gone crazy.
Yeah, my mint
Ooh.
has got another 2 things growing out of it now.
My bush is overtaking.
It's all growing really
And the fuchsia.
well. Yeah. The cheeky bud cheeks.
All the flowers on. You see them?
Mm. All the bugs are going onto the weeds that are growing through the fence.
Ideally.
Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, and I genuinely do think it's not tiredness. I genuinely do think it's hay fever. My eyes are stinging like a mother trucker. And I only woke up an hour earlier than I normally do. So I can't see that making much difference. But we are currently just chilling at our desks. Doing hard, important work.
Very important.
Running businesses, multiple. But today is the day of, was it a parent picnic at the school?
Yeah.
And guess which lucky soul gets to go? Like, the only reason I'm going is so JJ doesn't have the whole, oh, nobody showed up for me, I'm all by myself. If he turned around to me and was like, I really don't care if you don't come, I'm just gonna play football and ignore you anyway. Which he's probably gonna do. Then I wouldn't go. Because let's face it, the parents up there, they ain't what I like.
I found your food. Sandwiches and baguettes with either choice of tuna, ham or cheese, a vegan sausage roll, fresh vegetable fruit kebab, strawberry or banana milkshake. Parents can join in the fun with their children.
So JJ's eating my food. I can't calorie count food I haven't made. So the parent picnic lasted all of 15 minutes before JJ was like, yeah, I'd rather play with my friends now. So I think it's supposed to be like a 40-minute thing. But I knew that was going to happen. He's very much a, oh, shiny, gone. That's him gone for a bit. Oh, you're a bit blurry. Oh, buddy. There we go, that's better. So his teacher was like, oh, are you okay? And I'm like, I expected it. It's JJ. It's how he is. I'd be the same. So I didn't have to deal with the moms. I'm happy with that. And I think we had to pay like £2.50 for a parent meal. But I just said a kid who hasn't been able to have a lunch can have it. I'd rather it go to a kid that might not get a lunch, even though the school provide free meals and stuff like that. So technically no kid would go hungry. But you know, there's those ones where the parents are like, you've got to have a packed lunch and then don't give them food. So I'd rather it go to somebody who actually wants it. Because I didn't want their cheese sandwiches and fruit on a stick anyway. But I got back and the Gusto's back. We have the Gusto. And this week's meals. Becky's picked a good week. These meals are going to be banging. We got black bean beef and pepper stir fry, mild king prawn korma with cardamom and rice. Don't know if I like cardamom. What even is cardamom? The little pod. I'll sort that out. This is tonight's tea. This lamb biryani, minty mayo, pickled onion. This is a must-have. A chicken schnitzel. That looks banging. And then southern fried chicken goujons. That is also very, 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 very good. But this, I need that in my belly every day. It's so good. I really, really like it. It is Tuesday today, isn't it? Yes, it's my dad's birthday tomorrow. I realised I got him birthday presents. I got him like a somewhat of an induction kit for his car and like little badges and stuff to make his car look a bit nicer. Because he's got a black Ford Cougar and he wants it all black tape looking nice. And I was like, you know what? I'll start it for you. He had a crappy day last week anyway because he'd had new tyres on the back like 3 weeks ago. And then he comes home one day to find a massive rod in one of his tyres. So it took shell out 100 odd quid for a tyre. But I got a photo. I've got to remember to phone him tomorrow. Stuff like that I'll forget. Because I've already seen him, already said happy birthday, giving him his presents. That's it, my brain's gone. Done. Ticked off. I'll forget. Becky won't forget. She'll remind me. I hope. But yeah. We knew parent finger was going to be flingy. Flingy? So I've got to put all this goo stuff away. Why is there a huge ass fly? Bro, why are you so big? Look at the size of it. You can pay rent. You're big enough. He's huge. ADHD's kicked in now watching I'm going to smack him in a minute. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but that was a mad gust of wind. Really don't know what's happening with the English weather recently. I've seen a lot of Americans complaining. And actually, we've got a few Americans on the channel complaining that our weather's nothing compared to theirs. Right. As Americans, obviously their temperature is Fahrenheit, not Celsius. To say their average temperature in their state is, in the summer, 32 degrees Celsius. You're probably looking at, what, 80 odd degrees Fahrenheit? Maybe in the low 90s? And they're going, yeah, it's 101. Or it's 110. Which is like high 30s, low 40s. The average temperature in England's like 12 degrees Celsius. Which is probably like 32 Fahrenheit for them or something. Like, it's nothing compared to their average weather. So when our weather goes to like 30 odd degrees, well, that one year where it reached 42, like, yeah, we suffer. We all live in brick houses that hold the heat like God knows what. And none of us have air conditioning. And then I see them going, but air conditioning units cost like £160. You should get one, even if it's one room that's cool. I agree. But we have the most expensive electricity in Europe. We can't afford them things, big man. I don't know where you think it's coming from. We don't hemorrhage money to pay for those facilities. Free easy bags. Yeah, that made me giggle, that did. They're like, oh, the English think they're all hard and all this, but in reality, they can't deal with a little heat. No, we can't. Nor can we deal with the cold. Nor can we deal with the rain. We're English, we complain, and we queue out for everything, and we say sorry even though it's not our fault. Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, we won't eat it then. Becky's... I'll show you in a second. But bookshelves have disappeared. There is bookshelves now upstairs in the bedroom where Becky wanted them. They were a bit... like, it's so much bigger in here now. So, that's happened we just got back. But Becky's got the app where you take photos of plants and it tells you what they are. So, currently... Oh, what? These are strawberries, wild ones, but they're overwatered. This has got bugs that need spraying with soapy water. What were these ones? Wallflowers.
Wallflower. That's ground ivy.
Ground ivy.
A
bacopa.
A garden Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah. And then this bugger down here. These. What were these? Creeping buttercups. Are poisonous to humans and animals. So
considered a weed by gardener.
You don't put them in your mouth, and you don't touch them. So we're gonna get rid. But she's now going down the whole garden.
Wait, all of our plants toxic to humans?
Well, yeah, this is why you don't eat plants.
Swan River Daisy.
We can never have... Oh wait, these are growing really well, aren't they? Look at this. It's got a little top growing out of it.
A fringed willow herb.
That's my mint. What's a fringed willow herb?
This.
Is it a weed?
Considered a weave. Yeah, a weave.
It's a bloody weed. So now this. What's this app called?
Common freesia.
Yeah, that's what they are. The freesias, them bulbs. Freesha, Becky.
Freesha, if I could do picture this.
It's called Picture This.
You have to sign up for a trial. I wonder if it's gonna...
Yeah, you sign up for a 7 free day trial.
Apple mint.
And go and take photos of your garden. And that mint is apple mint.
Non-toxic to humans, but toxic to pets.
Yeah, it tastes banging though.
No, it's just weird.
So, we'll take photos of everything with it and see what they look like.
A garden petunia. Looks healthy.
So this is now another app that you've got, as well as the planes and thunderstorms, quite possibly.
Every 18 days?
Well, this is what's happening right now. I'm a little peckish. Are you a little peckish?
Yeah, I'm starving.
I might have a little something to eat. So, it is now...
Oh, crap.
What day is it now?
Thursday.
Thursday. I think the last clip I filmed was on Wednesday, but we got sidetracked watching Death Stranding too. That YouTuber Jacksepticeye uploaded like 3-hour-long clips of. So, but we are putting. If you remember, we had lights on the back of our old Sky Glass TV. So I stripped those off the other week. And I've re-sticked them back up. And now we're putting them back on the back of here.
Right, so we've done the TV. I can't remember if we showed you after. I'm currently trying to sort out my clothes and my wardrobe. My plan is to kind of do t-shirts, long tops, vest tops and crop tops. And then have all my trousers in these drawers, which are currently on the bed. Pyjamas in there, and my pants and socks in the TV unit, which obviously I've already done. I don't want to show you my pants and socks. But that is my plan. I don't know how well it's going to go. But I will show you once I'm all done, because I was going to try and do time lapse, but we've already got a time lapse of doing the TV, and I don't want to put too many time lapses in. So I'm going to do this, and then I'll show you once I'm done.